Meta is bringing third-party apps and games to its display glasses. More on that coming up, but first, xAI has launched a coding agent of its own to serve as competitor to its rivals' products, such as Anthropic's Claude Code. It's called Grok Build, and it's still in its early beta version that's initially only available to super Grok-heavy subscribers, paying $300 per month for the service. xAI describes Grok Build as a powerful new coding agent and CLI for professional software engineering and complex coding work. It says it will take user feedback from the early beta release to improve the product. Super Grok-heavy users can install the beta from xAI's website and then log into their account to be able to access it. As Bloomberg notes, xAI has been trying to catch up to its rival companies like Anthropic and OpenAI. Elon Musk, the company's founder and CEO, previously admitted that it has fallen behind its competitors when it comes to coding. A couple of months ago, Musk said he was rebuilding xAI from the foundations up after several co-founders had left the company. One of the company's executives reportedly told staffers to work on getting Grok to match Claude's performance across various tasks. And stop the presses. Not only are the big three U.S. wireless carriers agreeing to a rare team-up, but it's on something that could really benefit consumers in the long term. AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon have announced a new joint venture that will see them work together to eliminate wireless dead zones in the U.S., with a specific focus on boosting coverage in rural areas and underserved communities with satellites. The trio of traditionally not-so-friendly carriers said in a joint press release that they intend to pool their limited spectrum resources to increase capacity, improve the customer experience, and help satellite providers reach more customers through a unified platform. This approach, they say, will provide a better and more consistent customer experience across the industry. Find the full story from Matt Tate and check out the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more right now at Engadget.com. When we reviewed the Meta Ray-Ban display glasses, one of our top frustrations was that there was only a handful of apps that could take advantage of the frame's impressive display, and they were all made by Meta. Now, that's finally changing. Meta is opening up the glasses to third-party developers who are now able to experiment with display-enabled apps as well as the device's neural band controller. The platform will work with apps that have an accompanying iOS or Android mobile app and will also be compatible with web apps, the company said in an update. With a 20-degree field of view, the glasses display isn't totally immersive like other standalone AR glasses. And it sounds like Meta is looking for apps that would be well-suited to the monocular display, like information overlays. For example, Meta CTO Andrew Bosworth shared a video of one early app called Darkroom Buddy, an interactive guide for developing film that could serve as a glanceable reference. The company also suggests that developers can build experiences for streaming media, real-time data displays like scores or status updates, and other kinds of micro-apps. The company is also apparently considering mini-games. A video shared by Meta also includes a few such examples, like chess, Snake, and a brick breaker-style game. The glasses already ship with one Meta-made puzzle game, though I didn't find it particularly compelling. The addition of third-party apps could open up significantly more functionality for the $800 glasses the company introduced last fall. Since launch, Meta has added some of its own new features like a built-in teleprompter and handwriting capabilities, but the glasses have still felt somewhat limited. For example, I was eager to use the glasses while cooking, but frustrated that my only option for seeing a recipe on the display was to ask Meta AI for one. I kind of doubt any major recipe app developers are thinking about this device right now, but I like knowing that it's at least possible to do so. It's unclear when any of these new third-party apps could actually be available. Meta announced third-party app support for its non-display smart glasses last year, but most still aren't available. One thing I will be watching closely is how these new experiences affect battery life, as I've found that display-intensive apps can drain the glasses' onboard battery fairly quickly. The timing of Meta's announcement is also notable. The company just announced dates for its next Connect event, where we're likely to get a lot more updates on all of its smart glasses plans. CEO Mark Zuckerberg also teased a new pair of glasses that could be the next iteration of the Meta Ray-Ban display frames. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Gadget contributors Mariella Moon and Carissa Bell and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.